All right, this is a first alert to any of you with respiratory illness. You go outside today, you can kind of feel it in the back of your throat, and well, I can tell. It's just a little murky out there. Now, these are readings of what's called the air quality index, and a value near 90 in and around the Detroit Lakes area is moderate levels of pollutants. That's what we're measuring, those particulates of a particular size that cause problems for our respiratory tract. In Grand Forks, look at the number, 139. That's unhealthy for some. It just fell out of the unhealthy for all category. Now, one thing that we do still today in meteorology is launch those good old-fashioned weather balloons, and they help us track the temperature as we go up through the atmosphere. So this red line is a trace of the temperature from the ground down by my kneecaps all the way up through the top of the atmosphere there around 10 miles up. That balloon tends to pop and then fall back down to the ground. By the way, the green line, that's moisture in the atmosphere. Now, temps as we go up, they usually cool as we go up, right? You know, you can't roll the window down on the aircraft when you're up there for a couple of different reasons. One reason is at 10,000 feet to 30,000 feet, it's cold. Here, the coldest air is stapled to the ground. That's the densest air. It's heavy, it's like molasses, and it's hard to move out. And just above it, if we could get in a hot air balloon, that temperature goes up, and it goes way up. That's called an inversion. That's what traps a lot of the murk in the air, the exhaust from cars and from the plants and everything else in the lower atmosphere. Right now you can still see the pall in the air, 14 degrees. Visibility is, well, it's been low across the area. And here are the areas where we have that air quality alert. Red River Valley counties of Minnesota and all the way down through the Twin Cities. It includes Brainerd, Walker, as well as Park Rapids. You can just kind of smell it in the air all the way through this region. By the way, air quality in the Red River Valley counties of North Dakota, not so great either, but there is no agency issuing air quality alerts, and there are fewer measurements of the levels, by the way. Here's that cold pool of air, the molasses that I was talking about. It's 13 Grand Forks, 14 for the Fargo area. Temperatures in the low to mid 20s elsewhere as we warm things up. So we do have some changes, a few clouds, and well, you can see some light snow showers showing up on the radar, but here's the visibility. 3/4 of a mile Fargo, 0 in Fergus Falls, with the smoke and the fog combining to make that smog. 6, that visibility in Oaks, and 4, by the way, in Grand Forks. Does it change? Not so much this evening. Not much changes. We're going to see temperatures fairly steady all night long. This is pausing at 7 in the morning. Chance of areas of dense fog and smoke and smog. So that air quality will be a problem through the midday hour at least. Spotty flurries cannot be ruled out, but a south wind picks up as a storm system works its way through parts of South Dakota. The wind will help mix the atmosphere. Our temperature warms and it stirs that lower molasses out of here, and we should be able to start noticing some improved air quality late in the day, but it's going to be replaced by snow and blow. Wind with this system along our southern counties could accumulate to 1 to 3 inches of snow by the time we get into your Wednesday morning. Temperatures look to be generally climbing tomorrow, winds increasing and air quality improving for your day. Most of us near 20. Tiffany, thanks for your spectacular and colorful photos from Comstock. Your planning forecast shows the Tuesday night, Wednesday morning snow showers mainly south, cooling us off for Thursday, and then the weekend. Wow, that's not far from 30 degrees. We're setting the bar a little higher for the weekend with a few flakes in the forecast.
Hey, that's a pretty good forecast, Hush.
It looks good.
All right, thanks.
Yep.
Coming up, why Fisher-Price is recalling more rock and play sleepers.